Alright. This time, no audio fuck-ups. Good morning, everyone. This is none other than your good old buddy Tagathor. We are once again here and ready to go. And for those of you who have been following this for a while, you knew my little ritual of making sure everything's in the right place. That goes up to and including the audio. First to the messenger groups, then to Facebook. Then to 3 different Discord channels, including, but not limited to, my Madden chat. My promotion groups, which seem to be really doing their job, huh? But it's... I'm pretty sure I've been soft locked out of this stuff, because every time I do slow mode, it keeps getting put on, so that means that I'm the only one that's seeing this, and everybody else is mentally clocked out. You know, they tell you to post on a constant schedule. I tried. Doesn't work. They tell you to post often. I try. Doesn't work. You know. I don't get it. I wish I got it, but I don't get it. Sometimes people just ain't meant to go further than they are, you know? What can I say? Now, to those of you who may be wondering who saw last week's exploits and wondering why it's not available on the page, it's because this game was booty. The Bills might as well have just taken us out back and beaten us with a broom. 151 yards of offense, 4 turnovers, a fumble loss, 3 interceptions. It's a game I'd much rather not relive. I still have the footage privated. I could put it back on if I wanted to, but I don't feel like it. So I'm hoping to wash the taste of that out of my mouth with this. Now, move on to this week. We are only 1 week, 2 weeks, technically. I think we're fine where we are now, because the NFL has an extra week. So if I keep on this pace I'm at right now, I technically am synced up with the rest of the league, because they play 17 games now instead of 16. So if I play like this, the end of my season will match the end of the NFL season. So I think I'm fine where I'm at right now. I think I can get back to a more consistent uploading clip than I'm at right now. Yep, okay, audio's coming through just fine. That was a big problem a couple weeks ago where I was like, I couldn't hear nothing. Either way, who's to here's to hoping that we do better against the 0-8-1 Dolphins, who tied last week. 28th ranked offense, middle of the pack defense. So, because this is a home game, I'm going to go a little bit of an extra mile here. And first off, tone down the I don't think I can do it here because my ear holes. My ears! Game audio is coming in kind of loud. I'll see if I can adjust it mid-game. What was I about to do? That's right, finances. 7 million tickets home game. Sold a lot of merch. Didn't sell as many concessions. But team revenue. On the upswing. Look at that. That 2 million of merch. The big problem is the stadium lease, because we made such a big stadium. So, as long as we keep partially racking in the bills by buying some of these fine bits of merchandise. Conheaney jersey, Fezmeister jersey, Soak Bear jersey, Trebuchet jersey, Buck Williams jersey are the top sellers. The backup quarterback's jersey's on sale? Huh. Conheaney signed football, okay. Some people will pay money for anything. I remember the famous story at the last Lakers game. People were scooping up bags of air and saying, hey, this is air from Kobe's last game. And then they were selling it online. And of course, you guys remember the whole Belle Delphine bathwater thing, so. Some people will shill out for anything. Either way, on to a less disgusting subject. Let's get to the game. And today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to let you guys decide the attire for today. So, okay, we have our home uniforms, our black on blacks. We could also go black jersey, red pants. We could go white jersey, black pants. Or we could go white jersey, red pants. What's the or you can go black jersey, red pants. Pretty sure I said that already. I just wanted to make sure I had all my bases covered. What do you think? Uniform us how you please. I couldn't even do this in Madden 25, so at least I have some options here. Give us a fit, G. Sadly, I do not get to customize the Dolphins appearance. Because I would definitely put them in those orange tops they used to wear. I don't even think if I set the Dolphins as a custom team that I was taking over, that I could. Doesn't matter if you're black. God, I had to make this a unity thing. You dig it? You know what? I want to see if I take ownership of the Dolphins, can I adjust their attire before the game? I just want to know, because there's some unis I'd like to get into. I had to do something similar with the Rams. The first game of the season. See, I had to take over old Jay Fischel. Let's see if I can possess the soul of one good Stephen Ross. Possession no jutsu. Possession no jutsu. I don't know what to tell you. It'd be interesting to play against the Black Knights, see how they do. But no. Let's see, edit uniforms. I'm pretty sure when I back up, it's going to be different. But I'd love to face them in this. Would be my fit. So let's see if I can hold them there. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to. And if not, hey, at least we're still experimenting. Sadly, you cannot do a split-screen franchise as far as I know. Wait a minute. Ha! I'm carrying a second controller! Just uno momento, fellas. We're gonna do what we can. I stopped using this because of a drift in the left stick. So, hey, I'll default to the left anyway. Just doing some decade-old Madden myth-busting here. For those who enjoyed the Mythbusters back in the day. Pretty sure Adam's still crafting it up as he did. I have found a secret. And then I should be able to take... Oh, that's right, I forgot. What the hell is this? My brain's drawing a blank. When you get into streamer mode, you forget. It was Grant, right? Yeah, it was Grant. Damn. So I think what I can do is I can start like this, and then I can use controller select when the game starts and take this guy off, so I can then just play with these uniforms. That's a goddamn game changer. I'm pretty sure in this case, if the control thing, I didn't even have to possess Stephen Ross to do this. I could have just did this with the P2 controller. Demonic possession. You will play your games in a heat vacuum. Alright, Silk Bear, bad game last week. I went over it in the opening, and I don't want to anymore. Ryan Tannehill, not the best start so far, but you know what they say, any given Sunday. Welcome back to the castle, everybody, from London, England. a stadium in which the Black Knights have gone from to So hello and welcome, everybody. Jose Curley off to the best start in Black Knights history, although that's not saying much, and yes, it is working. Quiver Knightley set to return. And I think I still have to boot the kickoff away. Silly nannies. We ain't wearing the yellow greens. That'd have been some funny-ish if we could have done that. Where is it? Okay, I'll see if I can get out of this next play call, because, oopsie daisy! Good return. But unfortunately, Silk Bear looking for an improvement over last game. And to be fair, when you only throw for 151 yards and turn the ball over twice, not much of an issue. Not available in this mode. Well, what? Get out of here. Don't tell me I'm stuck like this. Well, it was worth a try, everybody. I wanted to get custom unis involved, but since I don't have a football buddy here to play with, and that would also kind of, why are you not able to... You can do this in play now. Why can't you do it here? That's weird. I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing. Because I obviously can't... I'm not fucking General Grievous. I can't play with two controllers. What if I set the uniforms and then go on my way? Like that, and then do that. No, it's still on there. I'm gonna see if I can switch back out of it and just set them, and see if I still can. Hey, what's going on? I know that Washington Dallas game was 2.5 quarters of boredom and 3 minutes at the end of what the hell is going on? Alright, sorry for the false start, guys. Bright Pinnacle coming off his best game of the season 2 weeks ago. I'm blanking out last week from my memory. No Sean Marino is the other. Nice, bright, sunny day here in London, and it still works! That's the secret! So now the teams I play can have custom uniforms as well. Woo! And I'm only finding this out, alright, in the home stretch of the year. Damn it. Oh well, I'll take it. Yeah, I want to point out that you lost money betting against your own team. That's the funniest and saddest possible thing. And this time it's Mike Wallace on the run back. Man, there was Jay-Z in the building watching that game, and gotta know he was about to dip into his ownership money after that one. But now we finally figured out a way to play with the opposing team having custom uniforms. Just have a spare horrible controller. Alright, everything I said earlier about Ryan Tannehill. This is why I blame Jay-Z. Alright. 1st and 10, 4 receiver set. Are they crazy? Or are they going to run a halfback draw? No, there's no halfback draw. They're just going for it. I'll 1st and forever and get a 7-yard completion. Rashard Matthews with the completion. Pressure almost got to him from the outset. Had a step on Stabby Cabbage, who forces him out of bounds. I'm so glad I figured that out now. Now that I can have more interesting color-based matchups. And y'all can finally see some of the favorite fits of teams I've that are not my own. Good completion to the outside. That's Lamar Miller, I believe. No, that's Marino. Miller's the other one. Just good dump to the halfback in the flat before Buck Williams and Pepperoni converge upon him. So far, so good for this Dolphins offense in the 1st quarter. Play action, Tannehill has his man for a short completion before Fez Meister brings him down. Look at this Dolphins offense. Mike Pouncey's a very good center. Mike Wallace, Heath Miller's a great tight end. Brian Hartline, an underrated guy from that time period. You know, I just realized I didn't invite my Dolphin friend to watch this game. Or you old Carrie. I'm not talking Mariah. Oh! Woo! Woo! Marino does get the 1st down, but stopped in his tracks by Samwise Tolkien. Good Lord. That was nasty business. Carry to the outside. Shakes off one tackler. Can't shake off two. Roney was there. Hammer was there too. Speaking of which, this Black Knights defense trying to rebound after a couple of spotty games. Feel pretty good about the back half of their defense. Just hoping to force more up front. Looking inside and does have his man. Homestead makes the tackle, I believe. That's Heath Miller on the reception. Ooh, RFK. God. Man, if only. Black Knights making a shift here on defense. Able to make the catch somehow is Hartline, but Tannehill ate a shot in the backfield. Oh, I got the chat. I can't see the plays. Is this what home field advantage is like?
Will you stop the hammering over there? Don't worry, I'm a bad frill. I'll probably miss you.
Oh, I hope the noise canceling part of this mic does its job. That's all I'm gonna say. Team with all wrestlers. Interesting. Ooh, pressure was coming. There's Tannehill's first incompletion. 3rd and short here. Black Knights trying to get a stop on the opening drive. It's a gift to Tannehill, and it's not going to work. Tried to get him with the read option, but the Black Knights read it like a book. Cabbage and Tolkien converged on it. And that is why you don't run in the path of the Eye of Sauron. Fourth and 4. Does drill the opening field goal. Josh Scobie, god dang. Give me obscure players for 500, Alex. Jeez. And now the Black Knights getting set for their own offensive drive. Boots into orbit. It's going to be the corner Demucus fielding this one. He gets it to the 24-yard line. In this era, we're still working with the old guard. And as I just said, Silk Bear with a game, 150 yards, 2 interceptions, in a game that the Bills just took the Black Knights to the woodshed for. So bad, I don't even feel like having the footage on YouTube. It's that bad. I'll save all of your eyeballs. Silk not liking what he sees. There finds Renakatsu on the first play of the game, gain of 8. Bits of mace, bits of axe. I have been thinking though, I have another game where I can create a roster of characters and use them to complete goals. It's a game called Mordheim. It's kind of like XCOM, but in a more medieval sense. Where I can like create a team and try to, you know, sustain a journey across the land. I've been thinking about it, and I've been really giving it some thought, maybe after this football season's over. And meanwhile, Pinnacle able to follow his blocks and get a first down. Akatsu able to hold him up just enough for him to cut around the edge. And they're hoping to keep Pinnacle involved in the run game. That is an aspect that very much fell off last week. Something they were not able to use quite to their benefit like they normally do. Send Dagger in motion on first. Completion of Pinnacle. Gets 3 out of it. As we take a look at the Black Knights offensive line. Only 2 of the Knights of the Round Table still on it. And as I just mentioned, the Black Knights playing without star player Baratheon Buckler this week. So having to rely a little bit more on the underneath.
Pinnacle able to grab another one. Dangerous pass. But Silk Bear was running out of time to call a play. And there's another first down for the Black Knights. Using him more in a Chris Thompson role, I see. They're going to give it to the fullback, and he's got some room to run.
I might become flip that table.
just like a bad game of Monopoly. Send Jordy in motion to the left. And it's a counter play in that direction. And Pinnacle with another first down. They are just getting every bit of usage out of him. Outside runs, catches out of the backfield. Whatever you can muster. First here, Speedy Wickett's going to take a play. And Buckler Stead. Whoa! Pass complete to the kick returner, Quiver Knightley. Almost looked like it was going somewhere else, but Hayward was all over him, both before and after the pass. Just couldn't get around him. Dagger in motion. And a draw play for Wickets. Gets him maybe two. And look at this Dolphins defense. Cameron Wake, a monster on the left-hand side. John Beeson, a man to worry about. And on the back end, Kyle Arrington and Will Hill. Cannot be overstated. I know the record of this team doesn't show it, but they can still put you in some trouble if you let them. Ooh, we're not out of time here. Go. Short completion to Jordy Knight, and that's going to once again move the chains for the Black Knights as the first quarter comes to an end. Dolphins up 3. And as we make our way back here, Black Knights are driving. And then the 27 as we get ready to start the second quarter. The Black Knights have cooked up on 1st and 10. Carry for Pinnacle, finds some room up the middle. You throw it at me? I don't know how it ended up over here. Oh. Okay. Pretty balanced attack from London here at the outset. Con Heaney held it for a sec, but Beeson forced it out. That puts the Black Knights in a 3rd and 4 spot. Third and 4. The pitch to Pinnacle doesn't quite get there. Dagger not able to get to him in time. The Black Knights on 4th and a single have a choice to make. You gotta wonder, like they've done almost all season, it looks like they're gonna try it again here. When you got a 6'4" quarterback with some legs, you send him on a sneak and just tell him to fall forward. No butt push required. First and 10, Con Heaney goes in motion. Oh! In the hands of Thomas Hunter for a sec, but the contact forces the football out. Second and 10, Pinnacle trying to get him a little closer. Unfortunately, tain't much doing. Third and 8 here. Con Heaney can't hold on. That would have been a first down for the Black Knights. Unfortunately, send out Townsend and the field goal team. And he kicks it through. Nuts. I swore I had him on that one. So 1 possession each for both teams and 1 field goal apiece. He's going to have to run it out. Good tackle by Will Scarlett. The rookie safety hasn't seen much time on the field. But with tackles like that in special teams, you never knew. Tinhill in the shotgun on first. Whoa, a ground ball. Might have felt some footsteps a-coming. May have altered his perspective a little bit. Almost intercepted by Homestead. Man, would that have been a play? Was looking for Miller. Whew. Whew. 3rd and 10. Black Knights have a lot of men up front, but then drop them back into coverage. This time, sends it back to Heartline, and they get the first down. Hit him with the old comeback route. Normally a hard one to defend against, and one you don't usually expect until it's far too late. Far, far too late. Motion to the right-hand side, and Homestead lays into Marino. And that might have did more to Homestead than it did to him. He's going to get checked out. I was thinking on his knee. We'll have the injury update on him real soon like. Hope it's nothing serious, as I like the cut of this kid's jib. Tannehill gonna run for it, but not gonna be quite there. Madafaka and Hammer converged on him. Got a bruised ankle. It'll be up to the team to see how they want to treat it. Third and a single, the Black Knights trying. Keep them on their toes, left side motion. And he's gonna get it! Gain of 2. Unfortunately, they only needed 1. Buck Williams on the tackle. Little misdirection there to open it up. And boy did it. And Homestead's back out there. Incomplete, stepped out of bounds. Open man concept. The big man's coming, and Madafaka drops him in the backfield. Nobody available. Down for a loss of 7. Third and 17. Once again, no help. Black Knights only have 3 in the box. And hits him on the corner route, just gets above him. But he's not going to get both feet in. Was looking for the corner. Yeah, that's second foot. Unfortunately, does him in because there's 1 foot and foot number 2 out of bounds, and Tolkien doesn't care. He'll run over anybody, even if you're on the sideline. The Black Knights get a stop by the skin of their feet. Gonna punt it back, and Knightley with a good move to the 23. Hand it to Pinnacle and just let him carry it upfield. Gain of 4. Trying to make sure he stays a threat in this game as early and as often as possible. And there comes Heaney with a reception. Just enough for a first. Just a nice easy slant and just gets stood up by Hobson.
Let's go.
Pressure's coming, and Bear is down for a big loss. Goes for the play action, but unfortunately, the heat was coming. And what a catch from Dagger to get most of it back. 16 yard reception. Played right into the gaps of their coverage. Now maybe still some hope here on 3rd and 3. Send a Katsu out wide. Give it to him, but he's not going to get there. A short yardage concept. The Dolphins were all over. Trying to sneak another one around the edge. Unfortunately, nothing doing, and that's going to send us to the 2-minute warning. So at least Miami can't use that to their advantage. Been a very defensive game. Not a lot of open motion. Open motion? Did I try to say motion and movement at the same time and ended up conflating them together? Meh. Ballista on to punt. Not a lot of wind to deal with today, and what a kick. Fair catch inside the 15 at the 11. Ellerby securing it. Bliss is one of the craziest punters we've got. Man, every single time he gets out there, just, ooh, man. Watch out. Oh, that was a missed tackle on my part. There's Mike Wallace getting involved. That was a hoopsie-daisy on my part. Another big-time reception. And they're going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They used a nice bump concept to disrupt the Black Knights linebackers in the middle. was wrapped up and sacked. Who else? Armand Hammer gets to him. That'd be at least 3 penalties today. Lowering the shoulder, driving with the body. Yeah, no. Going to the outside, and good lord, he gets hammered by Roney. He's banged up. I think that was Miller on the reception. He might need an apothecary after that shot. On a 3rd and 10 now. Leckner's trying to keep the pressure on. Wasn't even looking for it. Fourth and 10, 11 seconds to go. That one's just gonna bounce in the end zone. London will be receiving the ball to start the second half. So I'd expect them to just run a regular play and wind out the half.
Mom, we can lock my thing.
Which is exactly what they do. Gain of 2 sends us to the break. And if you're looking for a ton of highlights, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Because there ain't been much. Been a real old school defensive game. Tied up at 3 apiece. Time of possession's about even. Dolphins have had a little more success through the air, but haven't been able to finish drives. One of their big ones right there to Hartline. It's dumped on his head by Buck Williams. Another one here to the corner. That's Hartline again for a first down. And there was one to Mike Wallace late in the second. Nine of 15, 84 yards so far for Tannehill. That's been about the first half. Really biased highlights, if I do say so myself. Oh, broke right through. Doesn't even get to the 15. Special teams miscommunication there. A little bit of contact at the line, but he's able to power through it for a gain of 7. Using the Katsu a lot in blocking and letting Pinnacle take the rest. And with gains like that on first down, why not, right? Dagger in motion and Pinnacle with quite the hole to run through. It's been excellent usage of the halfback so far in this game. It's Shadowblade. He is here. Silk on first. Kanini wraps it up, and oh my god, I almost couldn't get that play off because I couldn't see the right side of the field. I didn't really think this chat bar through, did I? Chronic oversight on my part. That was not the right way to go. Gonna lose one. Tried to send one guy over to fill up a blocking mismatch, but instead you run right into it. Trying to see. I can't see. You got a fair point. Sometimes I don't think things through. Only sometimes. And there's JT Conheaney once again. Another big first down reception. Takes a huge shot at the end of the play. Can you get out of my bubble? Loss of two, not what you like to see on first down. The run game on first ain't always producing the way you want. So instead they go back to Conheaney and pick up a bit. Third moderate. Your options are not exactly unlimited, but they're not nothing either. They ain't nothing. Can't throw it to him. Tried to use the underneath with a speedy Knightley. But it looks like they've caught on to that. Now, decision time. And then chat bubble trying to screw me up. And pinned inside the 2. I might seriously have to disable that. I know you guys like being seen, but if it's gonna... either I gotta find a better place to put it, or I gotta get rid of it, because, oh my god. And these aren't even recent comments. These are things that were posted like hours ago that PlayStation decides to show at random. First and 10. Send some motion, and it seems to work. Gain of 5. Bryce Weatherford eventually able to bring him down. Short completion's going to get him the first. 10 of 16, 89 yards. Hit instantly! Fez Meister. And yeah, these are comments I got a while back, and it's... oh my god. Yeah, it's looking like it. Any comment will trigger a reply, a notification of an older comment. So the one I just saw from you, Chris, I might not see for another while. Tannehill making a run for it until he's beaten up on the left-hand side. Bryce Weatherford brings him down. Third sack of the game for the Black Knights. It just works, man. It just works. That time Tannehill able to get upfield. The Black Knight's been trying to contain him in the pocket, and he just decides to step up in it. So they may have to approach their pass rush a little different to combat that. Not much there for Marino on first. Homestead with the tackle. Still playing through the injury. It is just a bruise, but still, a bruise in this environment is far more lethal than your traditional bruise. Now they're starting to lean on the run game a little bit. Approaching midfield. Trying to break through, and he does. Black Knights continuing to try to find ways to get in there and make things happen. To the outside, and they can't get to him on the edge. Lamar Miller with the first down. Oh man, Buck Williams eventually able to get him, but shunted to the outside, but not able to be tackled until after he gets there. That's going to take us to the end of the third. Miami's been cruising this drive. almost tipped and almost picked off. Upcoming, the Vikings, Eagles, the Falcons and the Jets on the Black Knights bar. But right now, they got bigger fish to fry. Send the heat and they're not going to get it. Grayson Wolf on third and a single. Gets the stop. They look like they're going to settle for a three here. Puts it through, but that puts Miami back on top. They bend, but they do not shatter here. Yes. It very much is. All the PS4 Maddens from 25 to what you're playing now can be played over. As long as you got the old disc, that's Fallen Order. But you get my point. Where are you, Madden 15? You're in there somewhere. Oh, man! Kyle Arrington stepped in front of a surefire completion. Oh me, oh my. Oh, that stings. Oh, Lord. Yeah, at least the discs are. I know there's some that it isn't, but I don't have any examples in front of me as to what that may be. Very delayed drop back, and Homestead got a finger on it. Karate chopped it away. I'm not gonna front. That was a good play. If that was a person online, I'd give the same level of respect. The Hammer showing no respect on that tackle. No respect whatsoever. Hammer gets his hands on him on third, and that's going to knock him out of field goal range. The Black Knights defense with a huge bailout. Ooh, good kickback themselves. Not as good. It was good. Not as good. Compare the 23 to the 2. And you tell me where your loyalties lie. You tell me. That's not the play I picked. But F it, let's see if we can work with it. Oh, sometimes you just gotta let your blocks develop. Man, oh man. Third and 3. Bear can't get the ball out. He had a man open. And he's clutching his chest. That's not good. On 4th and 10, the Black Knights are starting to get a little desperate here. Not so desperate as to go for it on 4th and 10, you're on 23. We're not the Giants. But desperate nonetheless. Nice coverage tackle from Stabby Cabbage. And the Black Knights defense once again in stop mode. Hammer couldn't hit him. What the hell just happened? Look at this. Finally does get the ball out to Wallace, but not after a what? A what? A what? And that was a slinky bastard in motion. I tell you what. No, sir. Muscle cramps. You gotta figure they'd keep him in. He still gives them their best chance to win. But I'd very much be looking at alternate consternations. That one on the outside is brought in. I think he might be short, but we'll see. I think they might give it to him. It looks like they are. But wait. A yard to gain is the 50, where they're standing. So let's give it a stumbles out of the gate. And they whistle him down right here. Because that's when that goes to that. If I can freeze frame. Let me get into the pile of bodies there. That's short. That's short AF. You know what? F it, I'm throwing the flag.
The previous play is under review.
I didn't have a red one. To answer your question, I haven't really played a modern Madden in a minute. I kind of like how these older ones play, more physics based as opposed to just goofy leg breaking animations. Ah, oh, come on! That's horse crap. See? Authentic experience. Oh my goodness. Huge first down there. Trying to look for anything here to get a stop. Unfortunately, that challenge puts a big fork in the Black Knights' plans. Homestead with a good tackle there. Buck Williams almost came up with a huge play. Went to tip it and did succeed in tipping it. It's different. Wrestling games are better, goofy fun. But I want realism in my football. Big difference. And the corner route's gonna do it. That might have been the Black Knights' best chance to get a stop. Woo-wee! A lot of dangerous, almost interceptions this game. But who's calling the SWAT team out here? You need the ball back, you ding-dongs. And you get one! Tolkien! Steps right in front of it! Black Knights are down 3 here. Carry to the outside, only gets him 4. Whoa! Cameron Wake had something to say about it. Gutworthy not able to hold him on the outside. Can't get the ball out. The pressure can't hold up, and Bears dropped. That's going to be a safety. I think the first safety ever scored against a team like this. Ouch. London forced to use a timeout, and I think they may just have this one in the bag. Well, it wasn't as bad as 37-0. But you'd like to see a little more. Well, wait! Oh wait, this clock was already stopped. Never mind. False start. Push him back 5. Make this a 3rd and 7. Stopped! Homestead! And the Black Knights have another shot! Big kickback. It's gonna need an amazing return. And that's not what he gets. Down 5, 45 seconds, no timeouts. The out-of-bounds line is your best friend. Trying to reach it, I don't think he did. Or did he? He did. I just saw the game flash before my eyes right there. A little late and a little behind. Secures it out of bounds. The Black Knights are near in midfield. With 33 seconds left, every play from here on in is paramount. Pinnacle with a huge play and gets his feet out. No one was covering the halfback on the outside. And he hops over to make it happen. With 27 seconds to go at the 26-yard line. Caught by Dagger, but they're going to have to move it. Seven seconds. And they're not going to get it. Oh, a heartbreaker in London. Oh, man, that's gonna sting. Oh. Oh. No, the other controller's not in charge of this. Oh, fine. Con Heaney just 3 yards short of pay dirt, and everybody couldn't get up to the line in time. Oh. Oh. Alright, you know what? There we go, I did turn off that controller. Oh, I went for another play because I knew I had the play call. With such little time left, I knew I had him. Coming up off of this. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough room to make it. Oh, and couldn't get everybody up the field in time. Oh man. What an attempt on the last drive though, in a game where we didn't allow a touchdown. (18-23, 160). Both quarterbacks having a bad day. 8-16, 68, 13-39.
Run game quickly became uninvolved the later we went. Akatsu with the best yards per attempt on the team. There you go. There's something to hang your hat on. 7 for 70. 321, 336, 224, 25, 14. Hunter dropped his one attempted completion. Yeah, Black Knight's offensive line. Ooh, humana. Chris Homestead, though, five tackles, 1 for a loss, 2 pass deflections. He was playing his heart out today. Armand Hammer, 4 tackles, 2 sacks. Buck Williams had a pass deflection as well, 5 total tackles. Tolkien with the pick. Cabbage, Meister, Grayson Wolf, Pepperoni. Matafaka got a sack early on. Scarlett getting on the board with a tackle. Townsend made his field goal. Ballista with some amazing punting. 2 in the 20. Oh, that one's gonna sting. There's some good things to see here, but despite it all, we almost brought it back in the end. That challenge, I thought I had it. If I hadn't used the challenge, maybe we'd have had a timeout and had one more play. But in general, you can pinpoint 1,000 different situations. Just play. Just play, man. Just play better. Going 1 of 7 on 3rd down is not conducive to a winning football team. Those of you who normally stick around just for the games, that's the end of that. From here, we're just going to work on upgrades for the players and look at our next opponent. God, I'm gonna be beating myself up in the film room about this one. I can already feel it. But glad to know I can do this. So I don't need to possess another owner to do this. I just need to do what I'm doing. What matters, block shedding, is an 88 for Armand Hammer. Carey and Needler, been the one good part of this offensive line, hasn't allowed a sack. Pass and run block numbers ain't great, so you know what? I'm going to leave it be. Well, I say I'm going to leave it be, but the auto XP gain's going to have something to say about it, so let's just give him consistency out the ass. Man. To go from 37-0 to 8-3 is just woo, baby. Oh, Lord. Rubius Haggard, the center. Why not? 99 toughness for you, sir. You goddamn giant. Uther allowed one of them sacks. How many more people am I going to focus on? Ballista, I don't think I can do much with. You know, he's pretty good, as you all can tell. As you can tell, he's quite the popular man. Homestead, 25 tackles. I'll check some of these season stats for you guys in just a sec. for those who are watching who are invested in the team. This is all going to go to XP packages. We get Buckler back next week, and he's a good partition of this offense. So that's something to look forward to. Four sacks each team a takeaway. All right. Doesn't feel good to give up a game to a team that was winless with a tie, but now we're down to 4-6 against the Minnesota Vikings, who are doing quite good in reality, but in this game, middle of the field. Now we're 2 games behind the rest of the division. We gotta, where our margin for error is slipping. And look at this, we're almost to Thanksgiving. I am caught up. I can't wait to see what kind of Vikings unis I get to throw on them. Alright, so to those who want to see how stuff's gone, Hook Bear, 1846 passing yards, 11 touchdowns, 13 picks. 210 to 306, good completion percentage. Rushing, 148 carries, 535 yards, 5 touchdowns on the ground. Only 2 plus 20 carries. Akatsu almost 100 yards himself with a rushing tutty. Ace Dagger, 52 grabs, 581. Buckler, 43, 382. Conheeney, 419 after that 70-yard game. Jordy Knight, 188. Knightley, Akatsu with 53 receiving yards. Hunter, 795. Descending from there. Black Knights have allowed 10 sacks now on the year. And Arthur's supposed to be the good tackle. Speaking of tackles, 42 for Demucus, 40 for Roney, 39 for Wolf, Tolkien 34, Cabbage 33, Williams 28, Homestead 25, Hammer 24, Fugger 23, and you guys can look at the down here's for as far as tackles go. $11 sacks for Armand Hammer. 11. Modafaka with 7, Cartwright with 3, Fugger, Williams, Weatherford. So that's 18, 21, 24. 3 for Demucus, 2 for Buck, Cabbage, Tolkien, Meister. That's 3, 5, 8. Forced fumbles, 2, 4, 7. Recovered, 5. Just 1 defensive touchdown from old T. Fuggs. That was a good one. Kicking, 8 for 9 on the season, 88. Long was 50. Perfect extra points. Ballista, 1,300 yards punting. 10 of which within the 20. So that's a good almost half of his total. No return touchdowns. Those are hard to get anyway, so. Meh. Either way, next on the docket, as I stated, is the Vikings. Let's see how the Vikings did in 2014. And then we will wrap this up. Adrian Peterson. looking forward to that. Teddy Bridgewater. Cordero Patterson, he's hurt. Santonio Holmes. Ted Ginn. Matt Khalil. Seems like a stout offensive line, if not a little old. Bravison. Hey, look, it's Michael Sam. I forgot about that guy. If you know, you know. Linville Joseph, Sharif Floyd. Anthony Barr, in this age, a young one, a good one. Mouton. Little lacking in the linebacker core, but they got some great corners to make up for it. Ooh, two of them are hurt. Captain Munnerlin and Xavier Rhodes. So we've seen a lot more of Harrison Smith, Major Wright, Blair Walsh, the famed kick misser. Could pose some trouble, but if the Black Knights want any chance of making it past January, it's stuff you got to deal with. Either way, by the way, Hammer leads the NFL in sacks. Not bad. Either way, like always, guys, heartbreaking finish, but I'm glad you guys are able to stay with me to the end of these things. Back to our regular schedule, since we're back on the NFL click. So, thank you all for watching, for catching up, for supporting the team and the channel. And as always, see you guys next time. Love you guys.